Hey guys, Martin here from Mattress Clarity. Today I'm reviewing the Sunbeam Quilted Fleece heated blanket. This is a very popular heated blanket right now. It's also very affordable as well. So I was very excited to try it out, talk about the construction, my experience with it, who it's a good fit for, and who it's not a good fit for. Is it the right fit for you? Let's find out. Okay, I want to talk about the construction of the Sunbeam here, but first I want to say, if you want to see a list of my top picks for electric blankets, just Google Mattress Clarity best electric blanket. And I also just want to note there's always a chance of overheating with electric blankets, so when you're not using it, definitely unplug. But in terms of the Sunbeam here, in terms of sizes, you have twin, full, queen, and king. I have the queen size here. It is 60 by 80 inches, definitely some good overhang. Now, in terms of the design of the actual blanket itself, on the outside, it's 100% polyester. It is a quilted fleece, so somewhat soft to the touch. Now, in terms of the design inside, it has a channeled construction that keeps the wires from moving around quite so much. But what sets this blanket apart is the thermofine technology, proprietary to Sunbeam. And what that does is it monitors for your body temperature and the temperature of the room around you. So when those rise and fall, it actually adjusts the temperature of the blanket. Now, in terms of the controller, with Sunbeam, they offer a couple different types of controller options. With this blanket in particular, you get the Easy Pro, and as you can see, very, very easy to use, on and off button, and then it has 10 settings from low all the way to high, so 1 to 10 in terms of heat settings. It also, you get 2 with this blanket, so 1 for each side. Great if you sleep with a partner, you can each adjust the side to match the heat that you actually want. There's also a 10-hour auto shut-off feature, so if you leave it on for 10 hours, it will shut off by itself. Definitely a good feature. In terms of colors, you have 7 color options, quite a few, and it is machine washable and dryable. So now I want to talk about my experience with the Sunbeam here. Now, in terms of setup, it's a very, very easy setup. The plug clicks in very easily. There's some clips on the side to hold it in place. Then you plug it into the wall and you're good to go. Now, the one thing that's confusing is you have 1 plug and 2 controllers. With other blankets I've tried that have 2 controllers, they have 2 plugs. It's really easy to know which controller is controlling which side of the blanket. So I was a little bit confused. But for my review, I'm one person. I set them both to 10 to try out the top heat. Now, in terms of feel on the outside, running my hand along the outside, it's somewhat soft to the touch, but it is polyester, so there is some roughness as well. It's not very cozy though, not very thick. Now, a big question with electric blankets is, can you feel the wires through the blanket? And with this, you definitely can. Again, running my hand across the outside, the wires are quite bulky. I can feel those wires through the blanket. Now, in terms of heat, again, I set this to 10 on both sides. I actually let it sit for 20 minutes just to make sure I got the full amount of heat. And getting underneath it, there was a decent cloud of warmth under there, but not the warmest I felt under an electric blanket. I think if you pair this with a comforter, it might be a good choice. Now, in terms of heat distribution, there's some decent heat distribution with this blanket. The wires are spaced pretty close together, but I have seen blankets where they are closer together. So I felt a couple cold spots. So again, overall, the heat distribution is just decent. So now let's talk about the pros, who I think this heated blanket might be a good fit for. So first off, I think if you're looking for something more affordable, something on the lower price end, I would definitely check it out. Right now for a queen size, it is $75, which is a very, very good deal for what you're getting. In addition, if you want something to pair with a comforter or a blanket to just add some soothing warmth for aches and pains, I would definitely check this out. It's not the hottest electric blanket that I've tried, but it does add some nice soothing warmth. And last but not least, if you sleep with a partner, I would definitely check out this electric blanket. You get 2 controllers with the queen and king size, 1 for each side. So you and your partner can adjust the actual heat of your side to match exactly what you need. And now let's talk about the cons, who I think this heated blanket may not be the best fit for. First off, if you want something that's going to get very hot or at least very warm, I would look elsewhere. This is closer to medium in terms of warmth, definitely not the hottest blanket I've tried. So again, if you want that extra warmth, probably not the best choice for you. Now, in terms of feel, it is on the thinner side. So if you want something cozier, fluffier, you can't feel the wires, probably not the best pick for you. And last but not least, I think if you're looking for something durable, something that's going to last you for a good amount of time, I would look elsewhere. The Sunbeam here is very affordably priced, but if you're looking at the components themselves, they're not of the highest quality, so it might not be the best long-term investment. In the end, I think the Sunbeam is a good match for those who want something more affordable, something to pair with a comforter or a blanket to add some nice soothing heat. However, if you want something more durable, something on the cozier side, I would look elsewhere. And the blanket here I do want to mention does come with a 5-year limited warranty. But that's about it. If you're just getting started on your search, definitely check out our list of top picks for electric blankets. Google Mattress Clarity Best Electric Blanket. If you have any specific questions, you want a personal recommendation, just leave a comment below.